Hi everyone, today we will be making our own spring roll wrapper. Since it's not that easy to buy a spring roll wrapper in here, because in our city, for example, we don't have it, and we can't also order it online because it's mostly frozen. So then I came up to an idea that maybe it's possible that I make my own. So here's the recipe. It's actually just very easy. So basically the ingredients are just all-purpose flour, cornstarch. Originally the recipe it is tapioca starch, but since I don't have, so I'm using cornstarch, and then just salt and water. That's just it, and then just mix everything. So I am using my hands just my hand on mixing it, because I wanted to feel the consistency, if that's really the right consistency already, if it's not too dry or not too wet. And after that, after we mixed the flour, the ingredients, and it turns already like this, like more white and smooth, and after that you're gonna slam it like what I'm doing in the video. I'm slamming it because that's the trick to kind of activate the gluten, because it's very important so that the spring roll wrapper will be kind of strong. So we need to activate the gluten in the flour, so we do like that. And after that we cover it and put in the fridge overnight. So there you go. The next day, the kind of dough, the spring roll wrapper dough is ready for producing the wrapper, making. So you do like that. You kind of wrap the dough around your hand. So just like what I'm doing in the video. So you just wrap it around. Thicker. So there you go. The next day, the kind of dough, the spring roll wrapper dough is ready for producing the wrapper, making. So you do like that. You kind of wrap the dough around your hand. So just like what I'm doing in the video. So you just wrap it around. Thicker is a bit better, so you don't burn your hand when you kind of knead it onto the, and we just kind of like, how do you don't know, like wipe it on the ready heated pan, and then so you swirl it like that, the dough on your hand, and then you can press those kind of bubbly parts, and if there's some hole you can also patch it with the dough. Just yeah, you will see anyway if there's some tiny hole, so you just patch it by pressing it just with your finger. It's not that hot anyway, the pan, it won't burn you. And it's better if you really have this very flat pan. So you swirl it like that, the dough on your hand, and then you can press those kind of bubbly parts. So let's take a look closer. So that's how it is. So you're like doing this circling motion while you're, ang hirap niyang explain. So parang i-wipe mo siya doon sa pan. Something like that. And from time to time, also clean your pan to remove those left or stuck flour. So yeah, just like that. So after the wrapper is cooked, then we put it like that and we cover it with a kitchen cloth or kitchen towel or whatever, to keep it so it won't get crispy. But the only problem with making your own wrapper is it's difficult to get at the beginning. It's difficult to get the right temperature of the pan. Like this one, I think the pan, I don't know, it seems like it's not that hot enough. It's not ready. So then the kind of the dough that I wiped, it cooked. The other problem too is if the pan is too hot, then the dough won't stick into it. So that's what happens. So it's gonna be like trial and error until you get the right temperature. So there you go, my homemade spring roll wrappers or lumpia wrappers. So then I cut some of the edges to look so that it will look a little bit nicer. You see, the sides, the edges are already nicer, so they're quite pliable. You can fold it it won't crack. Yeah, but as far as what I read, the one that's made. So there you go, my homemade spring roll wrappers or lumpia wrappers.